Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this look here. So recently on my Instagram stories, I actually put up a few polls and I had asked you guys what kind of look would you guys like to see. So I kind of just gave like different topics and everything, and I didn't want to use my Jamescharles palette just because I haven't really used it and actually used the colors in it. So finally using the shades, I'm kind of like about some of them, especially the lid color. Like I didn't really want to stick onto my base, but whatever. I like the way the look came out. You guys voted for a rainbow cut crease with a wing liner and glitter, so I gave you guys all of that here. This look was so freaking hard to do, but I did it, I conquered it, and I made it happen. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that notification bell, that way you guys get notified every time I upload. Give this video a thumbs up if you like nice, colorful, artistic looks like this. Also, comment down below what looks you guys would like to see me do, and let me know if you have the Jamescharles palette and if you like it, and if you don't, let me know why you don't like it. Also, follow me on all of my social media platforms, that way you can stay updated with me on different looks that I do. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.
Alright you guys, let's get to this video. So we're going to start with base shade 2, as always, by Plouise. Going to go ahead and buff that all over the lid. I'm actually going to do brows last because I'm going to go for a more messy, fluffier brow. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff it all over before I go in with the Jamescharles palette. I will have all the products that I use listed in the description bar, just in case I do miss anything. Just check the description, everything will be listed there. Alright, so we're going to jump into the palette. This clip here is actually me doing the look for the second time, because the first time it looked like crap. The shadows did not want to stick at all to the base, and if it did stick, it just didn't want to blend. So I went in for the second time, and thank God the second time it actually was a little better, not as great as I want it to be, but at least I got it to blend a little better. So I first went in with the orange shade, went ahead and put that pretty much the third of the crease, I would say. Just, you know, kept building it up and blended as I went until I got the pigmentation that I wanted. Then I went in with that red, even though it doesn't really look red on camera, but I went in with the red and I focused that one more so towards the outer corner of the eye, winging it, creating the shape that I wanted, as you guys see here. And I just go back and forth with those two shades until they were blended out and, you know, nice and seamless together. And then I took the yellow from the palette and I went ahead and used that above the two shades, just kind of giving it like a sunset vibe, I would say. So you guys are going to go ahead and see that soon. Alright, so as you guys see, I'm going to be using the Plouise basic bases. So these are the pastel shades. So I use all of the pastel shades for this look. And I go in with the pink, the purple, then the green, and then the blue. I'll have all the names listed down below for you guys. These bases are extremely pigmented. as you see here. Very nice, beautiful pastel. And then I'm just going to go in with the corresponding shades, that like the shadows from the palette. So I go in with the pink, then I go in with the light purple, then I go in with that light green shade, and then with the blue. At first, I did want to do like the entire lid, but you're going to start seeing, I think here, if I didn't cut it out, but the shadows again didn't want to stick to the base. For some reason, these shadows did not want to stick to the Plouise base. I've used the palette before, but it wasn't with the colored shades. It was more like the neutral shades, and it worked fine with the Plouise base. But for some reason, these colors did not want to stick to the bases at all, and I was having so much freaking trouble. But you can see here, it looked like really, really patchy. So I end up just cutting it. That way it was more so kind of like a rainbow cut crease, and then I kept the main lid with a nude base. So you guys are going to see that I'm going to be cutting it soon, and I actually went in with the Plouise base shade 1 since it was lighter. It was more so closer to a white, so I used that base instead to cut the crease rather than the shade 2. And then once I cut the crease, I went ahead and I set it with one of the neutral shades from the palette, which it still didn't really want to stick as much as I would liked it to, but it did a lot better than the first time. And then I went in to do the wing, which I didn't realize that I wasn't recording. So, excuse me. You guys are gonna see me like midway of doing the wing. Um, but yeah, I used inglot number 77 gel liner, and then the glitter that I used is from Cutiepop. I get majority of my glitters from them. I'll have their Instagram linked down below. And then you are gonna see face. I'm not gonna explain face. Face is pretty much the same. I did go back to using the beauty blender, just because lately my skin's been extremely dry, and whenever I use the brush, it actually kind of irritates my dry patches, which makes my foundation look a little cakey. So for the winter, I'm going to be using these sponges, and I actually use the Brushes sponges. So yeah, I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, I'll just keep it on.